Every day after school, I'd head to the woods behind my house. It was my favorite place, a world of secrets waiting to be uncovered. One bright, sunny morning, with birds chirping and leaves rustling, a curious 10-year-old named Lila was walking through the forest near her house. She kicked aside some leaves on the ground and found an old wooden box half buried in the dirt. "What's this?" she exclaimed excitedly, opening the box cautiously. Inside were two dusty, glittering shoes that sparkled even in the dim light of the forest. They looked ancient but oddly new at the same time. These must belong to someone. But who would leave something so strange here? She whispered to herself. She picked up one shoe and examined it closely. As she touched the other shoe, a soft glow emanated from both, and a gentle breeze filled the air. "They're alive," she whispered, astonished. Back at home, Lila tried on the magical shoes. At first, nothing happened. She looked disappointed until she took a step, and suddenly, everything changed. As she ran across her backyard, she left trails of sparkles wherever she went. "Whoa, what just happened?" she laughed. Suddenly, the shoes lifted her off the ground slightly, and she started floating inches above the grass. The magic shoes grant their wearer incredible abilities, appeared in childlike writing on the screen. Lila experimented with the powers by jumping higher than ever before, running faster than lightning, and even creating rainbows with her footsteps. Lila decided to use her newfound powers for good. She helped Mr. Thompson, the elderly neighbor, carry groceries all the way up 3 flights of stairs without breaking a sweat. Then, she saved Mrs. Patel's cat stuck in a tall tree by leaping effortlessly to the top branch. "You've got quite the legs there, kiddo," Mr. Thompson grinned. "Thank you, dear. You're a lifesaver." Mrs. Patel hugged Lila. Lila smiled shyly, realizing how much fun it was to help others with her special gift. One day, while exploring further into the forest, Lila encountered another child wearing identical magic shoes. His name was Max, and unlike Lila, he used his powers selfishly. Max mocked, leaping high into the air and landing loudly. "Bet you can't beat that. Those shoes aren't meant to hurt things or show off. They're supposed to make the world better," Lila said firmly. Max laughed dismissively, but challenged her to a race. Whoever won would get to keep both pairs of shoes. An intense race began through the forest.